So today I'm going to show you some stuff and toys and different things that I bought for the dogs recently. I've mentioned it before, but I'm about to have knee surgery. All in all, I have to have my ACL completely replaced, and there's something with my meniscus, so I'm having surgery next week. So I had to make sure the dogs had plenty of toys, especially chew toys, because those tend to be less messy than a stuffed toy. So I'm just going to show you some things that I've got that's going to make everything a little bit easier for me. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing is, any places that I buy things, I'll have links below, but I love Chewy.com, and I buy the dog's food there, and I also buy a few, occasional toys if needed. But Chewy.com is so great because if you spend $49 or more, and they will give you free shipping. So I do that anytime I need to purchase something from them. I usually just buy another bag of food. I do the auto ship, and usually with any company that has an auto ship, usually you have to buy something once a month. That is not the case with Chewy. I have gone 9 months without purchasing anything from them, and they allow me to move the auto ship to like the next month and the next month. So that's really great. You save a percentage, and I've saved over the past 2 years, I've saved about $25. So every little bit helps. So anyway, so I get their food there, and recently I bought just some cute little, this is a chew and tug toy. My pups love to chew things and play tug of war, so I figured this might help. This last toy that I got from Chewy, it's like a treat pod. So if you can see, like in the picture, they you can put treats on the inside, and that'll keep Zoe, entertained for quite a bit. The last thing I got is the Furminator, and this is the large size. This is 51 to 90 pounds. I mean, Zoe's like 45, so we're close enough. But I'm not really sure how the tool will work, because if you can see, they're a little bit long, and Zoe has short, like, she's not very thick in her fur, but Zoe sheds like none other. There are white hairs everywhere. She shakes or scratches, and there's 50 hair that fall. I also, a couple months ago, bought these Sleek E's from Chewy.com, but I'm noticing this is an outdoor tool. Like, I can't be inside and do this, and her hair doesn't stay compacted together. It just goes everywhere. I might do a video of comparing the two, which I think is best, but I'm really excited. A lot of people have said great things, and typically a Furminator is extremely expensive, like $50. Chewy had, this one was like $15, $20, so we'll see how I like it. Next thing is Walmart, and I love how Walmart has several bones to choose from, but my pups love these, and these are the large. But if you have dogs, and several of them, you have to buy like 2 of each. Otherwise, there are major fights, and sometimes it doesn't even matter if you have 2 of the same thing. They want to steal the other. So that I've got 2 different. Well, these are both bacon tinted, they're just different colors. The thing I bought from Walmart is, this is Rachel Ray's soup bones, and this will just be an occasional treat. We'll see how they like it. Okay, these next items are from Walmart as well. Walmart and Target kind of carry the same stuff, but I believe these are from Walmart because it's an off-brand. So what they're called is LumaBones, and typically the actual real name for them, or the original brand, is Guinea Bone. I guess that's how you say it. These are usually around $11, $12. You can also get them from Chewy.com, but I happened to come across these at Walmart. My Walmart does not carry these. When I go to Knoxville to visit my parents, I stock up on these, but the dogs love them. There's also like a Y bone, like a Y-shaped bone. I forgot what those called. Something funny about Zoe, just a little heads up, she's so weird. Like, she's very smart. When she was a puppy, and she still does this, if Belle has something she wants, she will first off annoy her, so put her face in front, And then if that's not working, what she'll do is she will go get another toy, bring it to Belle, and try and like get Belle's attention with it. And sometimes it works. Belle will get it, and then immediately Zoe gets the toy she wanted. I mean, it's like a bait and switch. The last thing I bought, I only bought one of these because it's another like chewing, it's a rope type thing. So this is probably gonna make a mess because it's that plastic stuff. This is actually peppermint flavored. It's got a peppermint smell, so I'm hoping this will keep them occupied. These next items, I got these from antique stores, and you're probably like, what would you get from an antique store? My dogs love antlers, and if you've ever bought antlers for your dog, you know that elk antlers are very expensive, and I find that deer antlers are a little bit softer, but they still last long. So what I do is when I go antique shopping, I love to just look. I will, if there's any antlers that I feel that are reasonable prices, so if they're pretty big and they're like $14, then I will purchase them. So I haven't even counted how many, but I have a ton. And I'm gonna sanitize these, and sometimes, like this one's a pretty good size that I won't have to cut. But, so these are two. I have some that are attached, so I will definitely have to cut these. So I've got another one that's just a half. This one is also two, so it need to be cut. But this last one, it was for $14, and I was like, I could not believe it was this big. But as you can see, it is huge. So obviously I will have to cut like here, different spots here. I'll probably just cut this one here, but then have to cut the big ones. I've probably spent over $100 in antlers, but I'm telling you, this will keep your dogs occupied. It will keep their teeth nice and clean, fresh breath. However, you need to keep a monitor on their front teeth and stuff, because I've known people who have kept elk antlers and stuff with their dogs, and they've noticed that their front teeth, the bottom ones, have run down to where there's not much teeth left. So do keep that in mind with any bones that you give your dogs. Just monitor their teeth, make sure their teeth aren't broken or chipped, because if they are chipped, then you need to stop using that. Okay, and these last items I've ordered online, and it's their medicines. And if any of you buy medicines from your vet, you know it gets very expensive. And I've done a lot of research, and I have found places that are much cheaper. So Pet's Megastore, here is their card. It is based in Australia. So for them, the products they have horses, cats, all kinds of products for them. But they are ones that you don't need a prescription necessarily. So it's going to be more like flea, tick, medicine. Heartworm, you will not be able to find any heartworm products from them, because your dogs need to be tested, and they have to go through all this. So the only things I get there is their flea and tick medicine. And take notice, these things are in kilograms. So I buy, I think it's like the third size up. And it's for like animals like 45 and above. So what I do is I give Zoe one of these, and for Belle, I give her a half. So Belle is around 20 pounds, so half of this pill will work for her. And really the bigger pill, like for 45, is only like $2 more. So I saved quite a bit of money of giving Belle half. So this works for us. I've not noticed any side effects with Belle. She's never had fleas. So I do monitor, and this lasts for 3 months. So I'm paying for both of this, I think it's around $90, and this will last Zoe for 3 months, and it will last Belle for 6 months. So it's only $71. So it's about $40 per, I was looking at the Australian number, it's 91. US, it's about $71, whereas I would be paying a lot, probably around $90 with my vet. And the last item is from Ally Vet, and you do need a prescription with these. So make sure, you can actually, what they do here, so this, for 2 of these, this is a 6 months supply. I bought, this is Sentinel. It's a 6-pack, so they get these once a month. And Zoe's about 45 pounds, and Belle is, they would probably give her the lesser one. I haven't ordered from them yet for Belle because she's up for her heartworm test. So I have to make an appointment with my vet. So my vet wouldn't prescribe me for just a month or two. They're much cheaper than at my vet. For all of this, $75. This is for a year's supply. I don't know. I know for one pill of Sentinel from my vet is about $25. So you can kind of do the math there. I'm saving hundreds of probably a year on their medicine. So this is definitely the best way to go. If you find any other websites that are actually cheaper than Ally Vet or Pets Megastore, let me know. But those are what I found to be the best. So I'm going to be doing another video of the dogs testing out their toys, so keep in mind for that. And also, if you want to see more of the dogs, this channel was originally created for the guinea pigs, but I've kind of enjoyed putting the dogs on here, so just let me know if you want to see more of the dogs, I don't know, updates, that sort of thing, like them playing, I don't know, just a bunch of videos of them just being weird and dumb like dogs are. So just let me know in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks guys, thanks for watching.